Hello everyone, and welcome back to another trip report. I am currently in Dubai International Airport. I've just arrived from New York on my connecting flight, which is shown on the iCard above, and I've just walked the B concourse and taken the escalator down gate B13. This flight was at really bad timing. It's about 9 p.m. in Dubai, and we will arrive at our destination, which is Kochi, India, at 3 in the morning, so the footage isn't that great. I've tried to use flash when necessary, but overall, it wasn't too impressive. But nevertheless, let's go. Currently, I'm walking to my plane, which is a Boeing 777-300ER. Mine is an older one, which is registered A6-ECL. My seat today is 35D, which is the same exact seat I sat on the same flight when I took it 2 years ago. Dubai is such a beautiful airport with the glass jetways, and I got some astonishing night views of some of the other Boeing 777-300ERs, going mostly to various other places in India while I was walking towards my plane in the jetway.
It's ours. I wish that way.
Just look at how beautiful the GE90 engines look.
35. D, E, F, and G. Mega engine. Ice. What? 35.
Before we knew it, we were already on this plane. This plane has 8 first class seats, 42 business class, and 304 economy class seats with 17 inches of width each. The economy class seats are laid out in a 3-4-3 configuration with 32 to 34 inches of pitch. The footage wasn't that great because the lights were dimmed and I couldn't really use the flash at this point, which would make it really obvious I was recording and create suspicion. But anyways, here's some footage of boarding this beautiful plane.
We were second last year. Yeah.
In each seat, there was a blanket, pillow, and a headset. There was no amenity kit, but that was fine considering this was just a 3-hour flight. Alright, I'll end that audio there, as the baby was crying for most of the flight. But as this flight was a night flight, there wasn't much to see in the taxi, and to be fair, I don't even know what route this plane took at this time to get to the runway. They just made some quick announcements, and we backed off, and before we knew it, we were just in the sky. I was very tired from that day, as I haven't slept a lot from the previous flight, so I just put my blanket on and I was just relaxing, not worrying about much, and since it was night, I couldn't film too much anyways, but yeah.
Japan will give you a call back since the cruise will be latest arrival position location. For now, just sit back and enjoy your breakfast.
I didn't record the takeoff, but right after taking off, they turned on the stars on the ceiling, and it looks so beautiful, just like a Rolls Royce. And yeah, we just took off about like a minute ago at this point. Here's a quick seat tour, so the legroom's very good as you can see. There were some magazines as well as a safety card in the seat back pocket. The IFE's pretty decent, the same one as we got on the old flight. The tray table is completely functioning and clean, like I expected on Emirates. There you can see the IFE remote, as well as a coat hook on the right side with the USB port, and the main IFE screen with 3 buttons. And that's just a tour of the cabin, or I should say the seat. And now it's the time that you've all been waiting for. Food time. So as you can see, here's the menu. It's written in 3 languages: English, Malayalam, which is a local language, and Arabic. And here are the choices. So there's some Indian appetizer. Main courses are mutton biryani or some vegetarian korma with cottage cheese pudding. I obviously chose the biryani because, you know, tastes good. And yeah, here's just a quick tour of the menu. Yeah, it's also written in the other 2 languages as well, but I can't read them, so what to do? And right here we have the food mutton biryani. It looks really good with the 2 sides. Mango juice because I love it, as well as bread. And the bread was soft this time, the one that was loaded in Dubai. And I completely destroyed the whole meal, including the bread this time. It was so good, and I was so hungry, so yeah. Quick mid-flight check-in. We are already 7 minutes away from touchdown. Wow, that flight went fast, especially with the amazing service and food. This was a very good flight as always, but not as eventful as the other flights I've had with Emirates.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Here's a close look at the path. So we wrapped around the airport. So we came in from the west side, we wrapped around to the east side. We landed from the east side and we parked at gate 4 in Terminal 3, as that's where Emirates usually parks. And yeah, as you can see on the screen, that's the exact path we took on that day. I'm almost at my destination, Kochi, India. And just like that, we've already landed. What a wonderful flight with Emirates this was. I mean, what flight did I ever have that wasn't wonderful with Emirates? Anyways, let's continue to the gate. And just like that, the flight's already over and we're deplaning. I had such a wonderful flight from the service to the crew, and I have no complaints to Emirates for this one. I do have 2 more trip reports with Emirates coming soon, as well as a review of Emirates where I give Emirates a score based on every single aspect from 4 flights. From 4 flights, not just one, so there's a good sample size.
Oh, we're going through first class too. I should know. I don't know, why not?
Hey, I hope to be here one day, Emirates business class. But anyways, I'm not complaining because I'm fortunate enough to fly, and the Emirates economy is also pretty good. Yeah, and that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, here's one look at the boarding door. And as you can see on the picture, there is one. On the screen, there's a picture of the Flight Radar 24 as well, if you would like to see. And now I'm heading out to the airport. I don't want to film too much as Kochi airport security sometimes might not allow you to film, so I stopped filming here. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And also make sure to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on another upload. Leave a comment below of your thoughts and opinions because I do really love to read the comments. I read every single one of them and I want to hear your opinions. And I will see you in my next video. Oh yeah, here's where I saw Kochi airport security. Anyways, bye.